I'll be here in SF for the next like 2.5 days. My main purpose for this trip is to find a place to live for the next year. I'm gonna be officially moving in July. Fingers crossed I leave here with a lease signed or an application accepted or something. Just left my hotel that I was staying at last night, and luckily it was close enough to my hotel that I'm gonna be working at next month. Oh my god, I'm so excited. One of my fears that I had written down and acknowledged before I came here was that I would enter the hotel and not feel excited or not feel welcomed. But I am so relieved that that fear has passed, and as soon as I entered I felt very welcomed and I felt very excited, so it's a really big relief. I hadn't even been inside of this hotel prior to signing like my employment contract, so it was a really big jump into the unknown for me. I feel like I'm gonna cry soon. I'm so relieved, I'm so happy, I'm so excited, I'm so nervous, I'm so everything. Then it's so pretty. Hello! I did go to that viewing today and it was horrible. So scary. The difference as soon as I walked like 1 block over. Yeah, it was very scary. And also very necessary. I feel like it was kind of like a good experience in a way, but made me realize how much safety is like such a priority and that I really need to look out for my safety in these areas. Yeah, that one didn't work out, and I walked there from here, the hotel, and I was like, I am not walking back, so I caught an Uber back, and I felt so much better when I got back here to the hotel. I have a few appointments for tomorrow for some showings. Well, any place that I view tomorrow, one of them has to work out. I'm on a very, very steep roller coaster of emotions right now. I'm going from like, oh my god, I just graduated, like I'm so excited, this is so cool, new job, new city, new area, new environment, new everything, to what the fuck am I doing? Why am I moving into an entirely different state where I don't really know anybody, and I'm leaving all of my loved ones, and it's so expensive here, and everybody keeps telling me that it's dangerous and to not move here, and all of these things, to oh wait, it's actually okay, like it'll be fine, it's not forever, it's only temporary, I got this, this is what I should be doing, and this is like the best way for me to grow, and this is so good for my career, and just back and forth and back and forth. In this moment right now, after being here, after seeing the property for the first time, after meeting some of the people that work here in person, I feel so excited and so proud of myself. The thing about not knowing is that, yes, it's so scary not knowing, but it's also very like exciting and thrilling, and like I feel like that's kind of what life is all about. If we knew exactly how everything was going to turn out, it wouldn't be as exciting, right? And we'd probably take it for granted and we wouldn't be able to be as present. But that feeling of not knowing, I feel like you can learn so much throughout the journey of not knowing. For me, my goals are to learn how to trust myself, build a strong relationship with myself, just put myself in a different environment where I am constantly growing and becoming, hopefully, a better version of myself, both personally and also professionally. That was kind of a lot. I don't have much planned for the rest of the day. It's like 5:15 right now, so I'm just gonna go down and get something to eat, and then I'm just gonna walk around for a little while, and then just come back up and chill here for the rest of the evening. Good morning. Today is Thursday the 13th. I just had breakfast at the hotel. Today I have quite the day. I actually have 4 viewings. My first one at 11 o'clock, one at 12 o'clock, one at 3 o'clock, and one at 8 o'clock. In between, I'm gonna be meeting up with one of my friends, which I'm really excited for. I have been on my phone like so much, looking on Facebook Marketplace, constantly looking at all of the viewings and the listings, making sure everything is confirmed and correct, checking my emails and everything. Just made sure that nothing was canceled. I'm like so eager and anxious and like just like really want to make sure that I leave this trip with a place that I really like. Now that I've triple checked all of my appointments and my things that are scheduled for today, I am gonna try not be on my phone. I have an alarm set for when I need to leave, and in the meantime, I'm gonna start a new book. Look who's picking me up in my car. See if he comes out. Hey! Hello! I got back from SF actually a few days ago. I just wanted to add to this video and say that my mission was accomplished. I'm so happy. I'm so much more relieved. I literally just signed the lease. Like today is Wednesday, so I signed the lease on Monday. So it's crazy because the Monday before that, on June 10th, I was so stressed out and so scared and like so confused, and I just didn't know how it was gonna work out for me to find a place before going up there. And then literally a week later, I feel so much better. I've signed a lease. I have a place secured. Mission accomplished. It's like getting more and more real that this is actually happening. So I've started to pack. I'm trying to sell all of my furniture and get everything squared away here, leaving Hawaii. It's so crazy, like, how much can change in, like, an instant, even just like in a week, because like I think about myself last week Monday and how scared I was. I had gotten off the phone with my relocation manager and I felt so lonely. It was like 6 in the morning here in Hawaii and I had gotten off the phone and I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna do this? I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know who I can even ask for help and all of this stuff, and I was like, should I even go to California? And I was having a lot of doubts and just like so much fear was coming up for me. That same night I booked the ticket to SF. I left on Tuesday night and I had a whole journey from Tuesday to Friday in San Francisco. Like, it was such a good trip for me to have, to get like a tiny little glimpse of what my life would be like up there, and then obviously viewing places too. It's crazy because like before I was focusing on things that I couldn't control and things that I was scared of. Instead I kind of flipped it and I switched it to focusing on things that I can control through booking the ticket, scheduling the viewings, going to the places, and like planning my whole little trip up there. Try to take control of my fear and turn it into confidence somehow, or like turn it into something other than fear. A week later, I feel so much better. A short and sweet little video for my own documentation, just to keep track of this journey that is very independent and scary for me, but also very necessary and very exciting. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.